Thank you very much. Okay. Right now, I am going to invite our amiable DG, Dr. Olude Kukoyi, to call this meeting to order. Over to you, my DG. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the anchor person for today's program, my very handsome Rotarian, John Otibo. I know that if not for this program, you should be somewhere celebrating your birthday today. So let me start by congratulating you for your birthday anniversary today, and wish that you have lots of fun today.
Amen. Thank you very much, my DG.
Thank you very much. This is the second edition of DG Speaks, and this is a great pleasure to interact with my fellow Rotarians in District 9111. Let me recognize my district governor-elect, Henry Akinyele. You are most welcome to this program. As we are with my DGN and other past district governors, I also recognize all assistant governors that are here. Of course, my irresistible presidents. I salute all of you, and I want to thank you for driving the vision and the goals for this district for year 2024-2025. I recognize all the chairmen of committees. I recognize my assistant governors, all past assistant governors in all the various clubs, fellow Rotarians. I hereby call this meeting to order as we all say the Rotary Grace together. O Lord, giver of all, we praise thee. Hallelujah. May Rotary praise and help us to Thank you very much. This is a very beautiful Friday. Well, we are now in the afternoon. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon. And once again, I welcome everyone of us in District 9111 to this second edition of DG Speaks. This is another opportunity to thank God for His grace over us as individual Rotarians and as a district. Unbelievably, 52 days are gone. As we navigate day 53 today, we trust God for guidance, for strength, and for wisdom to carry on. As we'll soon learn, a lot of activities happened since the last edition of Governor Speaks that have continued to shape and sharpen our focus as a district. I am full of appreciation and gratitude to every member of the district for individual and joint contributions to the great brand that we are making of our district. The Troika has been increasing in purpose and direction, and the past district governors have been ever so supportive and encouraging in every aspect. Of course, the irresistible presidents have been truly magical and irresistible. Action champions, zonal coordinators, assistant governors, and committee chairs have been working hard to get things done well. Of course, the core team is a great asset to this administration by the sheer commitment, dedication, and sacrifice of the members. We are proud of all the projects done so far at club and district levels, noting areas of improvement, as the case may be. In the course of the period in review, our Doyen celebrated his 84th birthday anniversary, and I want to seize this opportunity to wish him divine health and soundness of mind as he navigates the future gracefully. I'll now go on to give you the highlights of the significant events that we've done in the last 1 month. Membership, of course, this is the first thing that should engage our minds as Rotarians. So it's obviously always a top priority when we discuss Rotary matters. The official figure as at this morning in the district is 2,230, rising from 2,136 on the 1st of July this year. This figure is lower than our projections, probably due to the incomplete reporting or documentation by the clubs of newly admitted members. It is hoped that the various tools and nuggets garnered from the various club membership seminars will improve the membership growth in the clubs and subsequently the district. August is a membership and new club development month. It is worthy of note that many clubs have organized or are organizing membership seminars, either as individual clubs or at multi-club platforms. The district membership seminar, which was anchored by the district membership committee chair, our lovable PDG Bola Oyebade, was held at Abeokuta yesterday. Though the attendance was poor or poorer than expected, the quality of the presentations was very impressive and very motivational. I'm sure for those who attended, they gained a lot of Rotary knowledge and information. Rotary Foundation. I must express that we are not doing enough in terms of a contribution to the Rotary Foundation as we speak. Even though the RI exchange rate continue to rise, and the current rate is $1 to 1,629 naira, we should not be discouraged or allow our spirit to be dampened. Rather, we should look at the larger picture of giving to humanity, not minding the cost. After all, our motto is a service above self. And also, we need to start prioritizing our spending. I pray that God will bless and prosper our earnings to be able to increase our giving to Rotary Foundation. The current district total foundation giving at this morning, we have a total of $21,216 made up of Polio, Harry, and Paul Harris Fellows. The figure for July was 12,137, and for August is still 9,000. Every Rotarian to do everything possible to fulfill all these obligations to Rotary International or Rotary Foundation. Don't forget that our goal, total Rotary Foundation giving goal for this year is $633,000. So we are still very, very far from our target. Club visits. Altogether, we have visited 17 clubs, and I quickly mention them. Rotary Club of Ikeja, Ojodu, Maryland, Ikeja South, Omoli Golden, Amuwu, Festac Town, Rock City, Abeokuta Metropolitan, Okemọsan Golden, Isolo, Abeokuta Okeonoegba, Abeokuta Royal, Lagos West, Akowanjo, and Okota. There's still a general trend of late submission of workbooks, as well as not giving enough attention to the program of the district governor's visit. More often than not, it is a day or two before the DG visit that we get all this information. All this will not allow the district governor and his team to plan very well. Only very few clubs have actually complied with this. And I want to appeal to presidents of those clubs that we are here to visit to ensure that we get these documents well in advance. We've also noticed that contribution to Rotary Foundation remains poor generally in all the clubs visited. Only very few clubs have committed to ERIC and to the mandatory $10 polio plus contribution per member. For the information of clubs that have not been visited, payment of district dues and commitment to the WEF and ERIC are minimum requirements for the DG to visit the clubs. Sickle cell disease building projects. I'm happy to inform you that the work is progressing steadily on this project. And I want to appreciate the chair of the building committee, past Assistant Governor Alimi, and his team of dedicated Rotarian professionals in ensuring quality of the construction that is going on. At the last meeting with assistant governors and the presidents, we showed a video of the current situation at the site, and we shall continue to inform you the progress of the work going on. RILA, I will dwell more on this because this is one of the key projects or activities for a year, and it is just about 48 hours away. So RILA 2024 is here, and the team headed by Assistant Governor Azu Arinze is currently dotting the I's and crossing the T's to ensure a most rewarding experience for the participants. Currently, we have 311 registrants for this year's rally, and nearly all the clubs in the district are sending participants to the event. We have them in some 1, 2, or more. We have clubs that sent about 30 participants, and I want to seize this opportunity to thank all the clubs for sponsoring Rallians and also for sponsoring some other events and activities on each of the days of the rally. The program will officially start tomorrow, Saturday, with the arrival of the participants at the site, which is a C school, Apapa, and it will end on Sunday, September 4th. And what are the gains of this? We expect that all the participants will come back with a totally transformed mindset. Of course, they are going to learn and unlearn, and they are going to make new friends and build relationships that will last a lifetime. So I want to appeal to all the Rallians to look forward to a very exciting moment. And this year's program is unique because we have carefully selected speakers. And I think by the time the chair of the RILA committee speaks, you will get a glimpse of what to expect. So at some point in this activity, I will ask AG Azu, the chair of RILA, to make further comments on this. Rotary Youth Exchange. We had an ambassador that went to Germany on the platform of the Rotary Youth Exchange. Her name is Daniela Olayinka. She was in Germany for a period of 12 months, and she returned from that country to a hero's welcome last week. And in actual fact, she was guest of the district on 14th of August at a memorable welcome event that was organized for her. She was praised for her impeccable character and wonderful representation of Rotary and our country, Nigeria, whilst in Germany. I'm also happy to inform you that an interview has already been conducted during the week for another student that will be going to Germany on the platform of this exchange in January 2025. So I want to thank the chair of Rotary Youth Exchange, formerly under 9110, past President Uzo. She did so well and so remarkably well that we need to actually applaud her. I also want to thank Rotary Club of Omole Golden that produced the quality candidates that we have in Daniela. Incidentally, the mother of Daniela is also a member of a Rotary Club of Omole Golden. And I want to thank everyone that was involved in that program, as well as thanking the chair, the current chair of the Rotary Youth Exchange Committee, past President Akim Bobola, for the job being done, for the good work he's doing. The interview was conducted a few days ago, and I got the feedback that we already have 5 potential candidates. They are going to choose 1 out of the 5, and that is a record. I don't think we've had that record before. So we look forward to sending another worthy candidates to Germany in January 2025. Rotary Friendship Exchange, following the huge success of the last exchange with the team from Uganda and Tanzania, another team is already being prepared in collaboration with our United Kingdom friends. The interview has been done and we are just awaiting other necessary processes. Later in the year, teams to North Carolina, the US, and Turkey will be put together for other Rotary exchange programs. Calgary Rotary International Convention. The screening is already on top gear for the convention goers. And prior to this screening, we had a useful meeting with the Canadian High Commissioner in Abuja. And through this meeting, we were able to set the tone for the district guidelines and criteria to guarantee best outcomes for visa application and convention experience. I want to thank Assistant Governor Nido, DNI, and his very dedicated team. I've been seeing them in the district office almost every day, coming in very early in the morning and closing late. Innovative ideas and new things that will happen in Calgary in 2025. So I want to thank them and wish all of us success as we apply for the visa. Already some visas are already coming out, and that is an indication that we're going to have a very large contingent from not just the 9111, but throughout Nigeria. We are doing the embassy processing jointly with other districts in Nigeria. So once again, DNI and your group, we thank you very much. Public image seminar is another big event that we are looking forward to. It's going to be on 3rd of October, which is a Thursday. And we already have a galaxy of motivating and inspiring speakers and resources that have been lined up to make this a worthwhile and worthy experience for participants. More information will be given on various platforms as we go along. District Conference 2025, we are going to have an irresistible experience, no doubt. because plans are already assuming advanced dimensions. We all know that the date is 29th of May, spanning to 1st of June 2025. As we speak, we already have over 900 plus registrants, and the accommodation, the official accommodation hotels, Green Legacy Conference Hotel, and Park Inn have already been confirmed, and the registration will soon be open for people who want to do early booking. Because of the intense interest in this conference, I need to inform you that the House of Friendship booths are already fully booked. That shows you that people are really very eager for the conference. I also want to spend some time telling us about the Memorandum of Understanding signed with Olabisi Onabanjo, and I think this is university, and I think this is one program that will stand us out, not just locally, but throughout the districts in Nigeria. It's a novel and innovative idea that has now become a reality. And I'm happy to inform you that our district sealed this collaboration agreement with Olabisi Onabanjo University Agowe in Ogun State, Nigeria, with respect to a certificate awarding 3-month study in peace, security, and conflict prevention aimed at boosting capacity building of interested applicants. The committee is already working seriously to bring out the guidelines for application. Application is expected from anywhere. It's not limited to District 911. We can take applicants from across the divide. It's a program designed for Nigerians, not just for District 911. This MOU was signed by both parties at the university premises in the Senate chambers on Thursday, 15th of August, 2024. In company of the Pioneer District Governor attending this occasion, the District Governor-elect, Henry Akinyele, I want to thank you very much. Actually sent a message to the university that this is a program that will continue for a long time. I thank you very much. The executive district secretary was also there, as well as the chairman of the committee that will put this event together. That is Rotarian past president, Dr. Bankole Shewano, and some members of the committee, past President Hosseini Funmilayo, and immediate past President Kazim Alabi. I want to thank all of you for being part of this great occasion. Of course, the thing that really impressed us most at the signing was that the Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Ayodeji Agbola, was accompanied by all the principal officers of the university. That tells us the degree of interest that this university has in this program. And it's going to be a collaboration between the two organizations to improve on our brands, both locally and internationally. Once again, I want to thank the VC of that university, Professor Agbola, and the leader of the faculty that will be handling this case, Professor Aborishade. Of course, I also thank the BOSA and all the other principal officers that have been showing great encouragement since conversation started on this program. We are happy that with that signing of the MOU, things will start happening. In actual fact, we are expecting the first set of students to resume during the academic for the next academic session, which starts in September. I want to congratulate those who will be part of that team in advance. The last thing I want to speak about is the VTT, Vocational Training Team, that has been on our plates since 2022. Application for this project started in the year of PDG Omotunde Lawson, that's the Imagine Rotary year. And it was just a few months ago that the application was finally approved by Rotary International. And that is what has led to the team cleared to go to India for this great event. It is a global grant that would enable the participants to update their knowledge of ophthalmological care, care of people with cataract, glaucoma, and other eye diseases. They're going to be there for a period of 2 weeks, and the ophthalmologists among them would stay there for 1 month for additional training. Like I said, it's a global grant with a global grant number GG 2349354, and it was initiated by Rotary Club of Ota, Nigeria, and Rotary Club of Menambakan, India, started processing in imaginative year. I want to thank PDG Omotunde Lawson for our doggedness and our commitment to ensure that this project comes alive. And I also want to thank the team that interviewed these candidates. We have a past district governor, Dr. Shoga, past assistant governor, Badi Uki, past president Aloze, and others that have in one way or the other made this possible. Thank you so much. As we speak, they're already airborne. They left Lagos Airport about 1 hour ago, and we'll be expecting information from them as they land in India. On your behalf, we wish them safe journey. We wish them pleasant experience in India. We expect them to make friends and to update their knowledge and come back fully refreshed with new knowledge. That is the essence of the Rotary VTT. My fellow Rotarians, these are but a few of the important highlights that we have been able to do in the past 1 month. And I also want to add that the Institute is around the corner, which is happening in Mauritius. And I hope many of our members have registered. Apart from being a training for district governor-elect and district governor nominee, it's also an avenue for updates of knowledge for committee chairs. And also every Rotarian is also welcome, is a way of updating our knowledge and also of networking and making friends beyond our country. More significantly, at this institute, we are going to have election of the director that will be representing our zone 2 years from now. And I believe that that's going to be another interesting aspect of this institute. Fellow Rotarians, I thank you very much for listening as I await questions or comments on what we have discussed. Once again, my DG, I thank you. And I thank all the district leaders that are already with us and those that will still join us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my DG. but you don't disappoint when it comes to things like this. You have never disappointed. We want to really appreciate the boisterousness at which you gave this report. Fellow Rotarians, the DG is ready to take questions. I have questions, sir, but I would allow that our participants, and for your information, sir, we have 65 people on this bill who are watching you, 61 actually, who have joined, and more are still joining. And like I said the other time, you're a crowd puller, sir. So more people are still joining. So fellow Rotarians, please, the floor is open now for your questions. Let's have your questions, and the DG is very ready to take them and give you satisfactory answers. Please, let's raise our hands. Let's just show by raise of hands, and so that we can have the floor and not be rowdy. If you also want to send in your questions, you can do that in the chat room. I will read them out so that the DG can also provide answers, to them. So the floor is open right now, fellow Rotarians. Thank you very much. Okay, sir. Maybe I should take the shot, sir. Thanks again for the in-depth analysis of your journey so far, beginning from July 1 at the start of the Rotary year. Yeah, on the sheet, you actually said that we moved from 2006 to 2230. That is on membership. And against the TR target of $683,000 comprising of polio, area, and HF. How optimistic are you with regards to these two aspects of the district that you have chosen? And how optimistic are you, in spite of the economic downturn, that this is going to improve? You have only done 2 months. How optimistic are you? Thank you very much.
Is that all? Or is that all your question?
Yes. Well, all right. Well, so far, sir. So far, sir.
Yes, thank you very much for the question. As I mentioned, the giving is still very poor now. But having said that, we are still optimistic that with the appeals that we have been making to Rotarians, people will need to get used to the fact that the RI rate has come to stay for now. We hope that Nigeria's economy will improve and the RI rates would also improve pari passu. However, this is a time that calls for prioritization of our spending. Rotary should actually assume a top position in our list of priorities because we cannot but give to Rotary Foundation, which is the engine of the organization that we belong to. We've devised various strategies to make people get interested in paying. And also don't forget that we have a very big event coming. That is the Rotary Foundation annual dinner. The purpose of which is actually to get people to understand what Rotary Foundation is and how important it is to get funds for this. Other strategies we are using is to look outwards to non-Rotarian donors. And I think we are making some progress in these aspects. And very soon, this will start to yield dividends. I'm optimistic and hopeful that with the kind of motivation and inspiration that we are giving to Rotarians, people will start giving. In actual fact, a lot of clubs have promised that by the end of the first quarter, which is September, a lot of money will have come in. Right now, they are gathering all their people who have promised to be Paul Harris Fellows. And incidentally, 2 people have also promised to be major donors. And to have the aggregate of all of this is going to translate a lot into Rotary giving. So, my dear uncle, we are full of hopes, and I'm sure things will start turning around for the better as far as the Rotary Foundation giving is concerned. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my G. We actually have 2 questions right now, and so let me just quickly read out the first one by D.O. The name is not very clear. I just have O here. It said, "Hello, my DG. Please, what is your stand on global radio? Because I met with you and DG Femi that we should be allowed to still be together for now, but to my surprise, sir, it has been split, sir." Did you get that, sir?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Well, at the last transition resolution, the agreement was that the district, Global Radio will still be a joint organization for 9111 and 9112. Of course, even at that, we still have different staff handling both the 9111 and 9112. So we're still going to continue in that spirit and have a common administration and management of a global radio.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Fellow Rotarians, we expect that you signify by the raise of your hands. If you have questions, you can also send your questions to the group. I'll read them out, please. This is your opportunity you are meeting with your DG directly, and so you are encouraged to ask questions. No question is wrong, no question is right, no question is stupid. My DG is a complete gentleman. He will answer them as best as he can. So the floor is open. DG, I still have a question. I raise questions from the floor. I still have a question for you, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, and yes, and it's a book for DG. This is to equip you, or to rather inform you prior to your visit, activities of clubs, and so far it has not been very rosy. Some come very late. Matter of fact, some come maybe a day or even the very day you are attending meetings. I've been able to navigate. It's a big one. I've been able to navigate this challenge. I know you have encouraged participants of clubs to work this. How have you been able to navigate this challenge so far? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Of course, such as placed a lot of burden on the district governor and the team. We have to do last minute study of their workbook, and also to plan our day on each of the visits, because we have other things that also tend to go along with the district visits. So it is important that we get their program on time so that we can marry the 2 programs together. And I think the essence of this program, DG Speaks, is to let all the other clubs know the reasons why they need to help their clubs and also help the district team that are visiting them. We need to study a lot about each club that we visit, that a few hours may not suffice. So again, I'm throwing that appeal to all the irresistible presidents that have not been visited to note that it is essential we get the program on time. And of course, for those that we have also visited, the number of corrections were made in their workbooks, and we expected the updated copies to be sent to our club. But generally speaking, I think for most of the clubs that we visited, their performance was very good, and we could see evidence of vibrancy and functioning functionality and effectiveness in most of the clubs. Only a few clubs that need to upgrade their activities and come more alive than they were before. So I congratulate all those clubs, and I hope they've learned one thing or the other from the district governor's visit, because that actually is the essence of the visits, to strengthen clubs that are weak and to commend clubs that are doing well to do better and achieve best results. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, sir. As you speak, our past district governor, Kosele Riobotide Lawson, join us. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome, my past district governor, who is also our district learning facilitator.
PAG Ezinne Obioha, immediate past chief of staff, also joined. Thank you very much. My DJ, I think I have a question for you. And it is, I think, on Rotary Foundation, a target of 633 USD with only 21,316 USD. Hence, the balance is 611,784 USD. What strategy can we do to achieve the results? That's the balance. That's the question, my dear.
Well, thank you very much. I think I've mentioned some of them in the previous question, but then
Yes.
let me just also summarize. The giving of Rotary Foundation is into many parts. We have Polio Plus Fund, we have ERI, we have major donors, Paul Harris Fellows. We already are witnessing the conscience of the clubs and the members and the Rotarian members that this is something that we need to do, irrespective of the dollar rate that is not friendly. And I'm sure by the end of this quarter, that is the end of September, all the clubs have made a lot of promises to beef up their strategies in collecting these funds. I've also mentioned that we need to approach non-Rotarian donors, and I've also said that the Rotary Foundation dinner and dance is one activity where we expect a lot of money to come in. Thank you.
All right, sir. Rotarian Mohammed Saka, please, you have the floor.
Thank you,
Go
sir.
ahead, please. Unmute yourself and ask your question. Thank you.
Good afternoon, my Pioneer District Governor.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah, my question is around disability inclusion. Do we presently have a committee in charge of this to bring in PWDs into Rotary and give them the attentions required? If we don't, do we have this in our plans, sir? Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Of course, disabilities is one of the areas that we also will look at, but currently the committee in charge of that has not been inaugurated. It's only this week that we inaugurated the committee on the disease prevention and treatment, and I think that committee may come under this larger committee. And, very soon, we will do something about disabled people. They are part of us, and we cannot but encourage them through various activities. So the answer is yes, we are going to do it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rotarian Mohammed Saka. Thank you so much my DG. Hands are not raised and more questions are not coming in. My DG, can you give the opportunity to chairman of committees something about their committees so that this time is worth? Chairman of committees who are on the bill.
Sorry?
Okay, I think I have a question for you now.
Yes.
How many clubs do we have in D9111?
How many
question? Yes, from Francis Lutheran Francis Opute.
Okay. Right now we have 71 clubs. You recall that we started with 75. Along the line, 4 clubs have been deleted by Rotary International, and these clubs are Rotary Club of Milaro, Rotary Club of Ayetoro Yewa, Rotary Club of Ilupeju Central, and Rotary Club of Ota Industrial Belt. So, as we speak, we have 71 clubs. Of course, we are hoping to bring in new clubs in the next couple of months. But right now, we are 71. And as I said earlier on, the total membership as of today is 2,230.
Thank you very much, my DG. I actually have 2 hands raised now, and I'm going to give in the opportunity to Rotarian J. Ogunjimi for his question. Yeah, are you still ready to ask a question?
That is
well,
the chairman.
it's not a question. I'm chairman.
Yes. Please, the floor.
Okay. Good afternoon, my district governor, fellow Rotarians, guests, fellow Rotarians on the debate. Yeah, I'm Rotarian Jide Ogunjimi, the chairman, Polio Plus Committee. Yeah, my information is entirely on Polio Plus. The first one is we are having the Polio Plus seminar. It's coming up on the 6th of September. The venue is the Rotary Center. The time is 9 a.m. And we have our speakers who are majorly from the Global Polio Eradication Initiative. They'll be giving us updates on how far we have gone and where we are now. So I'm using this opportunity to invite all Rotarians to key the date, the 6th of September, and let's talk about keeping polio at 0. Also, the 24th of October is World Polio Day. Yes, we have our expanded Polio Plus committee, which include all the Club Polio Plus chairmen. The Rotary clubs and the Rotary clubs, we are all in it together. So I'm using this opportunity to also inform President whose club has not yet sent in their nomination. It is mandatory for all clubs to have a Polio Plus committee. And then the chairman of the Polio Plus committee is a member of the district expanded Polio Plus committee. That is the larger house that we are going to work on keeping polio at 0. Yes, also while the DG was talking, the issue of what is expected, the fundraising for polio on all clubs during PED, we are informed that the clubs should ensure they have $1,500 donated to the polio fund. In my committee, we really made it a bit easier for the clubs. Instead of them to just say they're dipping their hand to pick up 1,500 at a go, we've agreed that we'll be reaching out to all the clubs to have a dedicated fellowship, maybe that 2nd or the 3rd fellowship of every month. It will be tagged the End Polio Seminar, End Polio Fellowship. They can reach out to me as the chairman or all other members of the District Polio Plus Committee. We'll talk to them about how far we are going. And then the takings from the fellowship, that is the 3rd or the 4th fellowship of the month, will be set aside as part of their contribution. So whatever they raise by March, that's the 9th month, while the reports are being put up, they could just look at the balance and add up to it. It's an avenue for them to like be picking up this money every month. So that's that. Then we are appealing to clubs also to have an end polio box. This box could be placed in strategic places in the community. Rotary Club of Maryland, my home club, has this box at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport. And then some clubs have in big supermarkets within the community. And then also we'll be appealing to Rotarians in the district that we should please have an end polio box in their facility, in their hospitals. So whatever is raised is going to be their own donations to the polio fund. So that instead of them dipping their hands into their pocket, the money that the people who has come to their clinic, their hospitals, whatever they drop in there, they can just put in that money into the polio fund as their own contribution. And also the district committee is having a end polio ticket. Formalities is still on that one. And when we conclude on that, we shall make it open. So that's that from the Polio Plus committee. First is the polio seminar, and then by the next edition of the district, the DG Speaks, we'll now be talking more about the World Polio Day. But for now, the polio seminar comes up on the 6th of September at the Rotary Center. We expect all clubs to be represented, the Rotary clubs and the Rotary clubs, at least 2 per club. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my chairman for Polio Plus, Rotarian Gunjibi. Yes, my AD Arunde will also be speaking. But before that, I have a question from Rotarian Dr. Enimola Sunday. He has actually been raising his hands. So over to you, sir, Dr. Enimola, for your question. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the moderator. My name is Rotarian Sunday Enimola from Rotary Club of Ota. I want to appreciate our district governor for the brilliant presentation. My question is very simple. I just want to find out from our district governor.
Say again, sir.
How does one become?
Hello? We lost you there, sir.
Oh, my question is, how does one become a Rotary Foundation member?
Okay, my DG, over to you, sir. How does one become a Rotary Foundation member?
Well, thank you very much, my Rotarian Dr. Enimola Sunday. Briefly, Rotary Foundation is the engine that's part of Rotary International that drives all the projects that we do all over the world. And Rotarians and non-Rotarians are encouraged to give to Rotary Foundation. The giving is at various levels. The simplest is the every Rotarian every year. Then we have the Paul Harris Fellow, and we have benefactor, we have major donor, and so on and so forth. So by the time any Rotarian or non-Rotarian gives money equivalent to all these things that we are talking about, then is recognized by Rotary Foundation as having been a contributor to Rotary Foundation. So essentially, Rotarians belong to clubs and clubs to Rotary International. But for Rotarians that give to the Rotary Foundation, they'll be so recognized for these givings. And some of them actually come with medallions, other pins, and all of that. I'm sure at the club level, this can be explained further. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my DG. We have a question from RT. The question is actually on BISCON. But before that question, can I have my AG, Azu Arinze, who is the chairman of RILA, take the floor, please. My AG, to you.
Thank you, Babashi.
Okay, over to you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Rotarian Odibo. Thank you so much, our DG. Mine is my name is Azu Arinze. I'm from the prestigious Rotary Club of Ikeja South. I have just 3 things to say. Number one is that I want to thank all the Rotarians in District 9111 for the support that they have extended to us in the course of trying to put together this year's Rotary Youth Leadership Academy. Secondly is to extend a special invitation to all Rotarians in our district. The opening ceremony is on Sunday, 25th August 2024, and the venue is the Sea School. The ferry or the boat will be departing the Sea School at exactly 10:30. So we expect that between 10:20, 10:30, everybody should be on ground so that we can take off smoothly. Then the closing ceremony, of course, is on September 1. But above all, I also want to say that yes, the clubs, the Rotarians, and everybody have done so much already. But like Oliver Twist, we won't appreciate any additional support in whichever way, So those are basically the 3 things, that I thought I should tell us about this this beautiful afternoon. Thanks so much for the privilege to talk to other Rotarians through this route. Thanks so much, our DG, for the honor and the privilege to also serve. And thanks so much to all the Rotarians, both here and those who are not here, for the support. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Iche, AG Zuarinze. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much.
There's a question, sir, my DG. And the question is from RC. But here's the question, sir. Sir, the next district conference, is it going to be alongside other districts in the former District 9110? And if not, sir, I think there should be a program event should still be linking us together so as not to lose old friends. As I say, distance separates. Lastly, sir, is the next DISCON holding at same month and same venue at Abeokuta. Okay, so this is from Rotarian Anyide. Thank you, sir. Now, DG, would you want me to repeat that question? I think we're having some each.
Yes,
you want me to repeat?
Can you hear me clearly now?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I want to thank the Rotarian who asked this question, and I think it's very important. Even though we are 2 separate districts, it's still very important that we still work together. But specifically, you asked about the district conference.
Yes.
We are going to hold the district conference the same venue, but at different dates. I think we have a 1 week between the 2 conferences. However, Rotarians from one district can, of course, attend the others. I mean, we are still brothers and sisters, and cleavage by Rotary Internationals will not draw us apart. I think the same thing applies to other activities like RILA. RILA, District 9112 has just finished its own. We are starting our own on tomorrow, Saturday, and the official opening is on Sunday. We have invited leaders from other districts to be part of our own activity too. So that bond should still be there. And I think it is that way that both districts can move forward in a friendly manner. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. So, sir, we have almost 80 people join us on this deal, and yes, we have 2 people who also want to ask questions right now. Let me give the floor to PAG Busola Satuyi, please. My PAG, go ahead. And after that will be our APIC, Mike Effiong, who also will ask in the DJ a question. Go ahead, my PAG, man. My PAG, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you very much. Good afternoon, my irresistible DJ, district leaders and fellow Rotarians. I just want to take this opportunity to inform, especially the irresistible president, concerning the booths that you have booked. Please, you know, we just have 40, and we have over 40 clubs in our districts. Many clubs still want a booth, and you know, they did not book on time. Please make your payments. Otherwise, we will give those that have not been able to book opportunity to take it. Like we said earlier, payment confirm everything. You know, after booking, you have to make your payment. That confirm that you have gotten the booths. So we still give it some time because we know many clubs are still, you know, after their installations left and right. So please, try and make that payment at good time so that we will know those that are not interested anymore, so that we can give it out to others Rotarians. And also please to you, fellow my wonderful Rotarians, to also have at the back of our minds that our legends, the 500,000, which is royal, irresistible royal, with a series of benefits. And I promise you, whatever we promise you that we're going to give to you, you will surely get it. And of course, we have the pay setter for 250,000 and superstar for 100,000. So we are appealing to you to support us in this capacity. Thank you and God bless.
Fantastic. Yes. My APIC, past president Mike Effiong. Go ahead, please. Chairman, humanitarian reporting. I want to see us and give you applause. Hello. Okay. Joining us also as we go on is AG Sandra Nalode of Rotary Club of Pangrove Estate. Welcome. And so far we have so join us. In a very short while, we will be bringing this meeting to a close because right now we are 19 minutes past 1, and the DG still has 4 minutes going to be another question. I will read this out. I would have one more question on that. Okay. There's a question here. Good afternoon, my DG. My name is Sultan Abdulladini of Alpha. We want to appreciate the DG and his handlers for the quality of this meeting and briefing. The audio was almost perfect. I hope we could continue to make our meeting both physical and virtual. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for that. Thank you. My last question to you is this, and I know that this is a concern to many. Our events seem to be very
thank you. Rotarian John.
Okay, go ahead.
So sorry that I had to butt in. I was the host did not allow me to speak earlier when you recognized him. I'm so sorry. Good afternoon, my irresistible DG, district leaders, fellow Rotarians. Mine is I want to just make a few observations, and with the kind permission of the DG and the committee. The first one is I would like to remind the irresistible president on the call and those members who can also help us talk to their club presidents that the district expects all clubs to nominate someone as an action plan champion, a Rotary action plan champion. And I know that all the presidents were informed about this during PETS, and we've kept giving them this notice, but we've not received as many nominations as possible from the different clubs. Please, we would like that immediately, because we have started doing some form of training for those ones, so it can help. The action plan champion is just a continuation of what we know, but just to help you have a better club experience and help you build membership, help your members do well and improve your club. So it's not something different. It's not something out of place, but we just want to help your club run better. That's number one. Number two, I would like to also plead with all members or all chairmen or members of district committees. It is important that when they are sending out any material from the district, they can run it by the district public image committee. It's easier for them to look at those materials and approve them to ensure that they meet the branding guidelines. What usually happens is when the district, because you have the district logo there, anything that has the district logo is like it's signed off by the district governor. And if there's a logo problem, of course, they will signal the governor, what is happening in your district? Why are you not having your branding right? So please, these things are very important. And because we post these things on social media, our regional leaders, zonal leaders see them, they circle it and send it back to us. So I'm encouraging, all our especially the district committees, but also it also percolates to our clubs. If you have any issues, if you don't understand anything about putting your materials together, the district public image committee will help you and approve it and just say, okay, this is good, do it this way, okay to go. Because most of these things go on social media and they also come back to us. And it helps us to have the right visual identity. Rotary wants us to have one identity. So please, I'm just appealing to all of us to do the right thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my epic, the brand star. Thank you very much for that insightful, very concise input. Okay, I have a message that I quickly want to read out before I bring in my very own chairman, my boss, PP Olalekan Otun, chairman of Public Image Committee, to speak. For DISCON 2025, all clubs that did group registration should send their group list to the registration committee. That's the message that just dropped on the chat platform. So right now, to floor to PP Olalekan, the chairman of the public committee.
My district governor, my past DGs in the house, the PAGs in the house, the AGs in the house, the irresistible president in the house. I'd like to thank you for participating in today's DG Speak. Also to inform us that come Thursday, October 3rd, we'll be having the public image seminar at the district office. It's Ladoke Akitola, Kejia, and the chief host for the public image seminar is our own pioneer DG, Dr. Wole Kukoyi. And we also have, as chairman of that occasion, Otumba Biodun Ajiboye, the executive secretary for National Cultural Organization, NICO, will be coming in from Abuja. We have guest of honor, Honorable Stephen Ogundikwe, the chairman of the Lagos State House of Assembly Committee on Information Strategy and Security, to be the speakers of honor. And we have speakers. One of the speakers is our own APIC, past President Michael Effiong, and the issue of logo is seriously coming up. So we need to take that. We are using the opportunity of the public image seminar to retool ourselves on the use of brand center. What we've adopted this within the last 1 month is to communicate directly to president and public image chair that have used wrong logo. So after the public image seminar, we begin to apply SAAs and weld the stick. When you use wrong logo, you have to pay to the district for use of wrong logo. We also have speakers on outdoor. The theme of the public image seminar is IMC, Integrated Marketing Communication as a strategy for promoting public image. And we're going to have our own Uchiran Tokbe Akonde, who will speak on out of home, that's outdoor. You will recall we've been using outdoor to propagate Rotary public image recently. And we are going to have us, so he's going to speak to us on outdoor as a strategy for public image. We also have, for sponsorship angle, the head of corporate affairs of EcoBank, Mr. Austin Osokbo, will be speaking to us on sponsorship, while the head of corporate affairs and the chairman of Association of Corporate Affairs Managers of Banks, Mr. Rashid Bolaniwa, will be speaking to us on the use of public relation as a tool of public image. So all of that speakers that will come up, we will reveal them later on. We're going to have goodwill message from our own PDG learning facilitators for the Cinema 10, our own PDG Omotunde Lawson, and other PDGs that will be giving us a goodwill message at that occasion. So we want to appeal to you to please block your diary for Thursday, October 3rd, and join us at the district office on public image seminar. And for brand ambassador, if you want to be our brand ambassador, please contact the public image. Our flyer is everywhere, and please contact us so you can be our brand ambassador and take a benefit that we have to offer for brand visibility during the public image. Thank you very much. We look forward to having you join us at the public image seminar. Thank you and God bless.
All right, thank you very much, my public image chair, the very articulate PP Olalekan Otun. I appreciate. Can Rotarian Yinka Adeosun, chairman of awards committee, take the floor, please? Rotarian Yinka Adeosun, chairman of awards committee, please, this is the opportunity to let us know what is happening at your corner. Thank you. Rotarian Yinka Adeosun. This is an opportunity for you to let us know your committee and encourage us to be part of what you are doing. Thank you. Okay. If you are not ready, I have a question for the DG. And my question is, how do we control noise? How do we control noise at our events, at our Rotary events. It's becoming very unbearable when we have events, installation, etc. I mean, they become very noisy. So that's been a border for me, because I think that as Rotarians, we should maintain decorum at our meetings. Over to you, sir.
Okay, can I have the floor now?
Well, let him speak. I will run.
Okay, my DG, do you want to take that? You take that, or you allow Rotary Adeosun?
Allow him to make a few comments, then I will answer your question when I'm rounding up.
Okay, sir. All right, back to you, Rotary Adeosun, for your.
Okay, can everybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear
you. All right. Good afternoon, my district governor and fellow Rotarians. Yeah, basically, the deadline for submission for August report is September 6th. And we've observed that a number of clubs are sending in reports in segments. Reports are meant to be sent as a whole. So, and that is the more reason a few weeks back, we encouraged clubs to compile their achievements from time to time, so that when the achievements are ready, you can now send the compilation as a whole. Then another observation that the committee has also made is that quite a large number of clubs in District 9111 don't have an official email address. So we would encourage every club to open a free email address, preferably and recommendably in Gmail, so that at the end of the day, you can link that to your YouTube channel. Then we also try to dissuade clubs from sending mails from members' personal email accounts. That will forestall the purpose of continuity at the end of the day. Then we would also like to remind all clubs that the first 3 clubs with the best net change in membership would be awarded every month, which means for the August report, it is expected to cover from July 1 to August 31. Ideally, we would have started from July, but the committee deemed it considerate to allow clubs to settle down in July. As we've already been aware, payment for district dues, payment for RI dues, they all attract these different points. And would also like to encourage clubs that have not paid a dime for their district dues to still make some part payments, because whatever amount you make will attract a specific point. For instance, if the dues that you are expected to remit to the district is a million naira, and the club has paid 500,000 out of a million. So that translates to the fact that out of the 5 points obtainable, the club will score 2.5, which is 50% of the payment that has been made. Then, most importantly, we're going to give award to the best Rotary club for each month. So the maiden edition will be kicking off from September 6th. September 13, I beg your pardon. September 6th is the deadline for submission. For every month, the deadline for submission is the 6th day of the following month. So the maiden edition will cover club achievements from July 1 to August 31. But subsequently, take for instance, the report that will be meant to be submitted in September would only comprise club achievements from the 1st of September to the 30th of September. and so on and so forth like that.
Right, thank you
I would
very
also
much.
like to let everybody understand the fact that the Awards and Recognition Committee is almost done with a subdomain, a website that would display the names of award recipients. And from the look of things, we are very likely to have different clubs winning awards for different months. Then,
right.
On the last note, regarding the best club with the net change in membership, at the end of the first half of the Rotary year, we're also going to dole out awards for the most outstanding clubs in the first 6 months. And the names of the winners will be displayed on all Rotary platforms, on all social and media platforms, and most importantly, on the dedicated website for Awards and Recognition Committee.
Thank you very much, Rotary. We appreciate that information with regards to the committee. Thank you so very much. The DG will need to catch up with all the tasks before him today. DG, sir, you have the floor now, but before you do that, just to inform you that we actually went up to 72 on this bill. And so my question to you was, how do we maintain high decorum at our events? Our events, we record a lot of noise during our events, so that we don't even hear our visitors speak to us. You know, and you can just run for the day, because the time now is 1:36. Thank you very much, my DG.
Wow, we have really overshot our time today, but I think it's well worth it. We've had the various contributions by the chair of RILA, conference, polio, public image, and awards. And I think it is a veritable platform for getting information across. Yes, your concern about noise at our events is also something of concern to me. It's not just at public events that I've noticed this, even during governor visits. And I begin to wonder why we as Rotarians cannot maintain decorum. I must remind Rotarians that every one of us is part of our public image, especially during public occasions like installations and all of that. What I can only appeal is that we should show ourselves as Rotarians, men of quality and integrity in everything that we do. And part of that is maintaining decorum and quietness wherever we are, so that everybody will enjoy such environments. Although we have a sergeant at arms, I think it behoves every Rotarian to ensure that we maintain decorum in every aspect, either in the way we dress, in the way we talk, in the way we conduct ourselves at any event. So thank you for bringing that up. I just want to quickly add a few things that I missed during my speech. Very importantly, a delegation of this district paid a courtesy visit to the governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu. It was a very pleasant visit. We exchanged ideas across the divide, and of course, that is the beginning of a wonderful partnership with Lagos State, and that already is yielding dividends. We already have a collaboration with the signage authority in Lagos State, and very soon you will see the outcome of that. We're also collaborating with the Lagos State Primary Education Board. That will also soon materialize. And we met with various commissioners and officers at the governor's office, and we're going to build on such a relationship. Well, I cannot end this without appreciating and acknowledging once again my district governor-elect, Henry Akinyele. I thank you very much. I can also observe that Rotarian Bakari, the spouse of our DGN, has been on this platform since we started. Thank you very much. Our regards to our DGN, and that shows that the Troika is well represented at this event. I want to also particularly recognize past district governor, the district learning facilitator, and also assistant regional coordinator, that is PDG Omotunde Lawson, for all our various contributions to the activities and success of this administration. May I quickly also recognize the past assistant of Tonia, who is the deputy district learning facilitator, AG Nalode, AG Azu one more time, past President Duro Timi Adeboye, and a host of others, especially the core team. We have two of them physically present at the district office as we speak, the district treasurer and the special assistant. And I can see online the district executive secretary, the PA to the district governor, and also, of course, the chief of staff. I want to thank all of you for the great work you are all doing. And we pray God will strengthen us more so that we can actually achieve all that we hope in this Rotary year. I want to also thank my club's best president ever, Funke Salau. Even though you are outside the country, you still thought it fit to join this. Thank you very much. I can't mention everybody, but I give my love to everybody that is online. Thank you for listening to this second edition, and I hope that you will join us in subsequent editions. Somebody is asking to know the district chair foundation. That is, of course, revered past district governor Otumba Bola Onabadejo. Thank you very much. We want to acknowledge and appreciate all the individuals and the clubs that have donated one thing or the other to the district. We appreciate the Rotary Club of Omole Golden, who actually donated a new air conditioning unit. I thank Rotarian Jelili, Assistant Governor Jelili, who actually donated a lot of items that we are using at the district level. Thank you so much. I also acknowledge PAG Muftahu Adeloton, who has blessed the district with a set of 48 mobs, which we have already started using. Thank you very much, everyone. And for those that have not mentioned, pardon me, we appreciate all of you. And in terms of activities, I want to thank all the committee chair and all their members that have been spending their time, their treasure, and thinking in executing various club projects. God bless you all. Thank you and appreciate you.
Thank you so very much, our amiable DG, Pioneer DG District 9111. Fellow Rotarians, this is where we will draw the curtain. The time is 1:44. It means we enjoyed this time with our DG. Let's do better next time. Let's share the link always and encourage our members to be part of this going forward. Thank you so very much. My name again is Rotarian John Odibo, Assistant District Secretary. We are a troika of myself, past President Olalekan Otun, who is also a co-host, and the district chair public image, and the APIC himself, the brand master, PP Mike Effiong. We thank you very much and appreciate your coming today. God bless you.
Before you sign off, I want to wish you happy birthday again. We need to celebrate you. Today is your day, and we're going to. I think in the next 1 minute or so, we want to do something for Sankoman. We have the birthday cake right with me now.
Whoa.
And
Wow.
we are going to celebrate you and celebrate with you today.
Wow. Thank you very much, sir.
Give us a second. We'll put this together. Is it shooting? Yeah. Oh, please join us as we are going to cut this birthday cake.
Wow, I did.
Whoa. Okay. I think you can all see the what is it? Okay. Okay, we are going to cut the birthday cake. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. So we are all here to rejoice with our brother John Odibo as he celebrates another year today. And going to stay 911. So District 9 1 1 1.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. God bless me. May the good Lord bless me. God bless you all.
Hip, hip, hip. Hip, congratulations. Wonderful return.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, my chair, public image. Thank you very much, the crew, Rotary Radio, Global Radio. Thank you very much, my PA, to the governor. Thank you very much, fellow Rotarians. I love you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Happy birthday.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The whole wide world. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Rotary.
Congratulations, my
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Many happy returns. Congratulations, my GG, for edition number 2 of Governor Speaks. The governor has spoken well.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much, sir.
I say congratulations and happy birthday from District 9112.
We appreciate you. My DG, PDGs, fellow Rotarians, I think we've had a very wonderful edition, the second edition of the DG Speak. Until we come your way.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Until we come your way. Confirm. Confirm. How are you? You know the journey has started. Yes. So we appreciate you. Thank you very much. I hereby, on behalf of the team that is here, bring this event to a close. Thank you very much. And we sing the national anthem. Nigeria, Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you.